All right, number one, our palm mute accent pattern in the 12/8 time signature, and the melody is a little bit different than what you did yesterday, but good idea just to kind of learn what it is, like the fretted note stuff. So basically, we have this for the fretted notes. Alright, so let's run through it with the track, starting at 50% of the max speed of 90. Here we go. Boy, I screwed that up. Dun, 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 dun. Really screwed that up. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Alright, let's try it again. Third time's a charm, right? Let's go to 75% speed next. 1, 2, and 3. full speed ahead. Now, get to a point you want to challenge yourself, harmonize it. So basically, picture how the dyads would look. Same root notes, or the same notes you're playing there, for the root note of those chords, just putting in either the minor third or the major third, depending on what we're playing. And then what that minor third or major third would be, that's what you play up there on the A string. You could do it all on the E string, but I think it's easier to visualize if you're doing it up on the A string. So let's harmonize it now. Another cool thing you could do is like play the original way, and then on the repeat, do the harmony. That sounds pretty neat. But I'll just harmonize the whole time so you can see what that would be. All right. Next finger tapping thing. So same pattern that you were doing before. So the tap, pull, hammer, tap, pull, pull. And now we're going down part of the A minor pentatonic scale, at least as far as the left hand is concerned. So the right hand is just staying on those 12th frets there. So just working on changing strings, going down. So, good idea, just do like one bar at a time and then 2 bars at a time. Just like add a little bit to make sure you get those string changes. Because I know that can be tricky. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a better ending. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And the rest of this 5/4 time signature etude. Let me change it to this view. Okay. So where did we leave off? Yes, we're starting down here at this E5 over B. So that is where the new stuff begins. So these two lines down here did not get to that yesterday. So basically have a bit of a polyrhythm going on there, where you have the two chords evenly spaced across 3 beats. Could also write it out like that. And then trying to think of what would be a good ending. We're going to do some rest cymbals. Never really worked with that. Well, we're going to work with them now. So basically, that is a half note rest. So that means 2 beats are silent. Quarter note rest. So the 1 beat is silent. And that's the pattern there. So you got your 1 and. So you strum your down up, and then you keep it quiet for 2 beats. Strum again on beat number 4, and then mute everything once more on beat number 5. So I'm just going to play through the newest stuff here to demonstrate that. So let's do it at 60 beats per minute first, or half speed. And let me make sure I got a count in. Here we go. So it should be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count. 3, 4, 5. 1, let's go 75% speed. Oop. 4, 5. Full speed ahead. you go. That's right. I need to get the next theory thing ready for you as well. Because we did the chords starting on the E string. All right, so I'll get that set up. It'll be the same thing as last time. Just fill her on in there and use the previous one as a template just to kind of remind yourself of how it goes. And of course, starting on the A string, the shapes will look a little bit different, but the theory behind it's the same. You know, the intervals are all going to be in the same order. So, yeah, any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again next week.